Yo guys, what is happening? Welcome back to Build. So today we're continuing on with part 2 of our villa let's build. This thing is looking awesome, and yes, there has been a few changes off camera. Do not rage, do not panic. I'm going to explain everything, and I've done this for your guys' benefit because it means that we're going to get more progress done. And the simple little things that are a bit pointless showing you on camera have been done. So if we just come over to the build itself, we fly up here, you will notice a brand new window pattern. So you have a sandstone pillar, 3, 4, 5 blocks in height. Then we have glass panes. These are 4 in height. You then have another pillar, some more panes, another pillar. This comes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I changed the window layout from the last part, but these are exactly the same. They're 4 in height with a sand on top, and in between this gap we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gap. We then continue with 5 more panes, another pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more panes, 2 in width pillar. We then come back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We come across 4. Then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide window, a pillar, 4 wide window, a pillar. Now this can come back, say, about 15 blocks. It really doesn't matter yet, guys, because this part of the build is undecided, but we will come up with some kind of design when I thought of it. So, coming across this, my intro maker told me that it is a little bit hard to see, and I can see that for some of you guys. You know, Zoo Shaders is called the blinder for a reason. It's very bright out here on this sand. So we're going to be using bushes to mark out how wide things are. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wide. With what material are you? Smooth sandstone. And we have smooth sandstone on the 10th block, just all the way along here. Once again, measurements doesn't really matter. 15 blocks long, let's say that, does not matter. So this continues to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. That does matter. 1 block here, and then it comes out by 3. Comes across by 1, and then we have some fences, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in width. I think I got that correct. Now this is 4, 5, 6 in width, and it does leave a 2 gap, and this is kind of bugging me a little bit, but then yet again it doesn't matter. You're definitely not going to have any seats here. This is literally just to get from balcony to balcony, but you know what, I guess it can stay. These fences are 6 in width, I think I just said that, and these are 4. You need to place 4 sandstone blocks here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a wide fence. Continue the rest of this all with this smooth sandstone until you get 2 blocks away from the next wall. Then you're going to want to make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 block wide little balcony kind of, I don't know, what do we call this? Like, you know, I guess it just prevents you from falling off, and it gives it a bit more detail. On this side, guys, doesn't matter. Once again, let's just say place 20 blocks here. And for you observant viewers, you may have noticed we have changed the support to chiseled sandstone. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, this just looks far much better. Like I said about the detailing, we need more of it, and this helps us achieve that. So, if we get over here, for you more observant viewers once again, you may have noticed this. This has come 4 to the left, and it has come 1 back. So 4 to the left, 1 back. And there is actually another one of these kind of fence panels that I put in place to make it a little bit wider and stand out more. And this is just consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these stairs placed like this, with then chiseled quartz and a slab. And this comes back 1 more as well. Exactly the same consistency of blocks right there, so it follows the same pattern. The downstairs window, I think I did explain this. If I didn't, I am so sorry. But after this, it comes back by 2, comes out by 2, comes out by 1. Then you have some glass, which I decided to make a whole height of this. You know, I think we're going to have some kind of pane thing coming on here, like a door that you can easily walk out to. And just look around it, guys. It is beautiful. And this is just a column of 1, which is 5 blocks in height, then a column of 3, 5 blocks in height, come back 1, a column of 1, 5 blocks in height. And as you can see, this is symmetrical, so 2 blocks, 1 block, 1 block, 2 blocks. Then we have 3 blocks here which come in by 1 block here which comes in by 1, comes out by 1 even, and we have another one that comes out by 1, and then you jump 1, 2, 3 blocks, bam, you got a new wall. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wide, with a height of 3, 4, 5, 6 in height, and we have a centered window right here, 2 from the ground, and this is 1, 2, what am I saying, 2 in height, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. So you know, a little bit of detailing needs to be going on around there, but apart from that, this place is looking pretty damn smexy. Let's get on to the front of the build now, guys. Oh my god, it's a shocker. I know, guys, you're probably going to go ragey mode on me. If you're going to go ragey mode at all, it will be at this part of the video. I'm so sorry, but you know, planning is something that I have always struggled with, and on this build so far, it has been done by, it's amazing. I can't describe it, I love it. Well, basically, planning is something I've always been bad at because it's complex. You know, getting a room layout of a house, getting it to look right. I'm really getting mixed up with words today. This is not good for me. And just getting it to like set the whole scene of the house, because you know, the house may look awesome on the outside, but if I'm doing a review saying what a keralis and I come across some absolutely mind-boggling builds that are just so gorgeous from the outside, I get inside and I'm just like, what the hell is this? That can all come down to room layout, and it can ruin it. So it has to be a very important part of the build that you don't see from the outside, but really does matter if you want to take more interest in the build. So let's come from where you walk in. So basically the whole idea here is, guys, you walk along this little pathway that we're going to construct later. You come through here, say you put your shoes or whatever in here, we might have a window around here, I'm not too sure yet. What are you doing there? Get out. Okay, there we go. You have a wall here. You walk into what Americans would call a muck room. We call this a hallway in England. Basically, you just walk through here. You got your shoe, coat storage. You know, we're gonna have some like shelving units in here. It's gonna look all cool. And that is the first part of the layout. So let's explain this for you guys. So on the right, you should have a 2 in width wall of sand. You're gonna have a 3 on this side. Then you're gonna come across by 2, come back by 1, and have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wide wall, which should, you know, continue on to where the secondary balcony is going to be. You then come out by 2 to make another wall, and this wall stays the same basically, it just comes along by another 3. Once you've done that, you start the back wall, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in width, so this is pretty massive shoe cupboard. You then come out by 3 on this wall, come out by 2 on this side, but on this side it's only coming out by 1. And then you have a 3 wide wall right here, leaving yourself a nice and cozy 4-way entrance. 4-way in width, that is, not in other terms. This one is 4 in width, and this forms another wall. And this is looking awesome. That just provides, you know, a nice cozy entrance. So I'm not sure on this part, right, guys? This part, you know, I'm not sure on what room we should have here, but I got something planned. Let's just hope it's gonna work. Alright, so now that's been all explained, let's get on to this part of the wall, right? So on this side, it comes out by 4, like I said, comes back by 1, comes across by 3. We then have a wall stretching from the back of the shoe cupboard, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in width this way. We then have a toasty, very open planned entrance, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in width. Then, if we come from, oh yeah, well, where are you? Where is my bushes? Let's get the bushes back out so we can mark things off. These just seem like a very detailed and easy block to use. So if this comes across to here, guys, you have to come back 1 block, come back 1, and then you form your new wall, which is the same in height as all the other walls. It comes across by 4. Then continues by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We then have a 4-way entrance, a 4-block in width entrance, and then you're greeted by a 3 in wide wall, which is then connecting to another wall, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in width, then connects up to this wall. At the back, this should be symmetrical. You can have another wall, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 in width. and this just connects up to leave you, you know, that entrance of 6, I think it is 6, am I mistaken? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, damn it, I was one off. In this room, I want to leave a 4 in wide wall on this side, a 3 in wide wall on this side. Sorry for you symmetrical people, I guess you can level it off if you want to, which is leaving you this really nice big cozy front room that I'm really liking the look of. I mean, look how neat this layout is, right? It's looking pretty damn gorgeous. Coming across from here, which is in line with this wall, we have ourselves a 4 in width entrance with a 4, is this 4? This is a 4 in width wall. Then this connects to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in wide wall. With a 2 gap here, a 3 gap here, and then the rest of it is all open plan with a block of sand above and below. And you may be thinking, oh my god, you know, how the hell do I do that? I have stopped lag on my server, right? Which allows me to do things like place sand without it falling. How amazing. You guys can go check out my server IP in the description. I know you guys may not like this, but in 3 days it will be updated to 1.8. Surprisingly, the amount of requests I'm getting for 1.8 right now is crazy. Builders on the server want me to change it. Personally, I want to change it, and I've got to convince the other owner, Mr. Owls, of my server, that he wants to, you know, change it because he really likes 1.7. But we're going to change because shaders are sorted out now. This is going to be an aquarium. There's going to be glass in here so the sand will support. Don't worry, and the aquarium is 3 in length and exactly the same length as this huge window pane that's going to be here. For this side, it's undersided yet. So guys, now all the measurements out of the way, let's get to the exterior part of this build. So actually, if we come over here, I've got some stuff planned. Like, I got pretty bored today in my DT class because I have this teacher who's just a complete and utter arsehole, and I basically just draw houses in that lesson for YouTube, which is going to help me more in life than learning about resistors, I'm pretty sure anyway. So I'm going to continue this wall up. I'd probably say about, you know, how many blocks did I say? You guys can see how many I'm placing on from my previous measurements, right? Sand, you get back up here right now, and this is going to continue over here. Now I had a look, and a lot of villas actually are very, very simple from the sides. You know, the front side is obviously going to be the most detailed because it's the part of the build that everyone that turns up to your house sees. The sides, you know, we're still going to include a nice amount of detail into these, but they're going to have less detail. And then of course the back is going to be beautiful, huge open window bay, swimming pools, hot tubs, lounging area, and we might even have a second barbecue area. You know, kind of inspired by my last build where me and Zarish reviewed an amazing concept home, probably the best concept home I've ever seen, featuring this amazing modern barbecue, which I'll be sure to use in this house because it just looks so fantastic. I give credit to whoever built it. We're just going to bring the height of these walls up, guys, all the way to here. We're then going to include a roofing unit, which I'll do off camera to save, you know, that little bit of time, and that will be all cool. So the roof is, let's just recap, you guys, 3, 4, 5. So it's on the 6th block, and it is going to be, for now, smooth sandstone. So basically, guys, see this whole area, just coat every single room. So let me just mark this out with my little cursor. So from there to there to there to there, you know, you want to kind of make this whole area covered in smooth sandstone. Once you've done that, I'll meet you guys back in a second. I guess it's the little things that really do count, guys. The ceiling in placement has just made the place look so much better, so much like a proper house. I guess that because proper houses do have ceilings. Funny that, but you know, it's just given me so much more inspiration because before, you know, without that ceiling there, the house just looked like it needed so much more work done, and now with the roof there, it's starting to come together. So now we got the ceiling in place, we should probably work on this side and then we'll whip round and do the other side. So if you just get yourselves out some sandstone or some sand even, what are we using here? We're using some sand, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this layer right here, all around here. So we will only have like a 2 in height, like little gap here, and I may even bring down that. In fact, I'm thinking of it. On this side, I think we're going to bring this up to its full height potential, which is, I think that's 5, right? Yeah, 5 would do. With some sandstone slabs on top, of course. And you may be thinking, you know, why are you doing this? And why I'm doing this is because we're gonna have a little balcony here. We're gonna have just a little area where you can come, you know, sit outside, have, say, your breakfast, dinner, whatever, and you can just sit peacefully outside here and just enjoy it. Because, you know, with all these views, why not? Truthfully, why not? You can view out over to there where we have Smithers Boss's modern concept home, and just chill and relax. I think it's a really nice little touch. Yeah, look at that. See? How sweet is that, right? That's awesome. We're going to bring this out a little bit more. 3 blocks to be exact for you guys that are all into their measurements. I'm sure I've missed out something already. We're going to place a wall here. We will have another door because this build, yeah, it's going to be a lot bigger. You have no idea like what I have planned for this, guys. This is going to be a pretty insane villa. It might be a villa mansion, but I'm not sure yet. It's still very much a work in progress. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to have some kind of, you know, like a blind design coming across here. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure something out, but for now let's just bring the sandstone slabs across so they're on top of the glass panes right here. We'll continue the roofing, because guys, there's going to be another level to this whole thing, you know. You may be thinking, I'm stopping at 2 levels. No, I'm bringing up a 3rd one. Why not? Why not? We can have more features, bigger rooms, right? Cooler stuff. You know, you can see a Red Bull skate park in the background there. This guy literally lives a life, you know, on Buildz server. He can go to skate parks, you know, take his yacht out for a ride. That is right, guys. We are doing a yacht tutorial for this villa. He's going to have his own private little bay, man-made, of course, so it looks all awesome. And we're going to have jet skis, might have some smaller boats, and we're going to have a yacht. Not a gigantic mega yacht like the one I built on the Keralis, but, you know, a pretty damn crazy one. Let's see what we think of this, you know. I'm not too sure. Looking down the side here, how do you look? You look good. I kind of want to do something with it though. I kind of want to change it up a bit to make it a bit more interesting. Of course, it's going to come out around here. Probably say by 2. Creates a little bit more shade on the place. Yeah, you know what? That looks cool. That looks awesome, actually. We're going to make some holes in the ceiling here, so come back 2. Otherwise, it will just look like it's right on the edge. You're going to want to come across by 3. And make this so it comes across. So there's 1 block. 1 block there. So let's bring this out actually back 1. We're going to jump 2. And then you're going to repeat exactly the same thing, so it's symmetrical. Just like that, and that's going to be awesome. And then in between here, we're going to put some signs. Now I'm thinking maybe make these 2 in wide instead of having 2 of these. But I don't know, let's try it out, let's see what we think. So basically, guys, you tap on sign to sign. They double in front of each other. Surprisingly, people still don't know this. I was actually one of the first people to figure this out when signs first came around, which is pretty cool. And, you know, I've tried loads of different stuff with signs. There's really a lot you can do. I do not know why that is doing that. Alright, it was just some server lag there. Yeah, the server is hosted on the East Coast. For most of you viewers, that is convenient. For me, it could be a little bit more convenient, I guess. But I get around 120 ping, so that's not, you know, it's not the end of the world, is it? Let's just bring this back a bit. Alright, okay. So basically, guys, just gonna fill in now. I just need to see what's happening here. There we go. Yeah, so basically we're just having a little bit of server lag. Is anyone on? It's weird. Alright guys, so we're back. Turns out it's actually not server lag. There was literally, for some reason, this weird problem, right, where it would not let me place a sign in that certain block. Don't know what that was, but the thing is, we are gonna keep the signs like that. That is definitely, you know, a keeping part of our build. I love it. Keeping part of our build? What the hell am I saying? Anyway, I think it looks cool, so it's staying. Bottom line legit there. What we're going to have for this roof is unsure yet. The upstairs is consisting of maybe like a living area, about 3-4 bedrooms, and 2 en-suites, another, I'm going to say we have like 3 bathrooms, right? That's going to be cool. So let's just see what else we can do exteriorly wise. Of course, it still needs a lot of work, you know, but it's getting there, it's getting there. Let's bring the balcony out like that. we may finish it off here. In fact, I think that would be cool because the balcony can't be too massive, right? Yes, that works fine. Alright, maybe we might have some smaller windows in the side here, like going from there and jump, say, 4. Think of that, we may need to change a few things around, but you know what, that can work. That can work. Let's get some of these. Place them like that, because you know they don't need to be them big sliding doors, because we've already got 2 out the front. There's no point putting some on the side. The people aren't really that lazy in this house, at least I hope. We're going to have some item frames, because, not item frames, trapdoors, what am I saying? Because I never use these, right, and these actually look really amazing on villas. I used to use these when I used to build villas, because I built one for my old channel, Modern Minecraft Builds. Unfortunately, it is no longer got any videos on it due to me and the other owner of that YouTube channel, me and Smiver's boss, we decided to private our videos because they weren't very good quality. We used bad mics, and you know, we've improved a hell of a lot since then, so it kind of doesn't look that great showing content like that on our channels. So having a little bit of a revamp there. We don't have any videos on that, but if anyone ever asks, I do unprivate some videos to show some people. What we're going to have on the side here is this part is going to come out a little bit like over there. We're going to have like maybe a bigger sloping detail. I'm thinking of having our docks off the side here like that. For the back, I'm not entirely sure yet, but we definitely need to do something. I think we should start the planning. So this isn't going to be the exact shape, guys, but to give you guys an idea and to give myself an idea, we're going to come from this wall here, come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to come out by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. Maybe a bit bigger actually, say 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to come across, so from this wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that should be big enough. And connect it back up like that. And there's going to be like a big side kind of conservatory almost room. From here we're going to have a wall coming out by 3. We're going to shape it a little bit as well, so do not panic. Like that. Then we are gonna, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna have a 4 wide like door entrance there. Alright, so what we can do is we can start raising this up to the top level right here. Sorry about that, stop lag does have its good and bad sides. We're going to bring this wall all the way across, filled with sand, and you may be thinking, you know, why do that, you know, no detail. What we're going to do is we're going to put in the window, we're going to put in all the different textures of sandstone, but before we do that, what we're going to do is we are going to just lay out basically like a basis for the whole thing. So, we're going to do that on this side and on the other side. Now, if you are using World Edit, which is great, because it really does speed up the process, you can just go / sand. Yes, that is right, you don't have to learn some really annoying code to actually work this. It's literally just sand. I don't see why they can do this with every other World Edit block. That would just make everyone's lives so much easier. So, what are we going to do for the roof? I think what we're going to do is we're going to have, I think it was 25.1, or maybe just / set 24 maybe? Is that? Yeah, 24, I was right. Alright, so once you've done that, that's going to be the top material for this. Of course, you know, a lot of detail does need to be put in place, so of course it's not going to look absolutely perfect yet, but we'll get there, we'll get there. We're going to have a big window on the side here, because like I said, it's going to be like a conservatory. It's not going to be a conservatory, but it's going to be like one. So you need big open windows. Of course, this house is all about them amazing views, so you want to kind of show them off, and by doing that, making big windows, big front doorway out here, which is 4 away for you guys into measurements, and you know, symmetrical isn't always best, but it might be symmetrical on this side with 4 on this side. So yeah, that's in line. This is going to be symmetrical though, I'm going to say that. Because you know, if you're going to have one of these built, they're generally like symmetrical. We've got to do some shaping and a few other little things, but you know, it's looking pretty cool. What we're going to do shaping wise is we're going to bring, well no, not you, it's just normal sand, bring up through here. Then you're going to want to place that there. just like so. And yes, we still do need to do a lot, but this is just getting the basis. You're going to want to bring this out the front by 2, just like so. Let's have a look at that. It's coming along, maybe come out by 3 actually. Sorry, there's some server lag. Then you're going to come out by 1, 2, 3. Just like that, and bring this all the way across. What this is going to do is it's going to provide a little bit of shade for when you step outside, because I imagine this is going to be in a pretty hot climate. I like role-playing my Let's Builds. It gives you kind of more a realistic feel of the place. And that's going to be awesome. So we're just going to quickly put that in place. We're going to do that around the other side. Remember guys, 1, 2, 3 out, and then all the way across. So that is going to be looking awesome. So I think once we've done this conservatory, I'm going to go edit, render and upload the video for you guys. We're going to do a lot more work in part 3, but I think part 2's been pretty awesome. I'm trying out some new audio settings, so tell me what you guys think. Does my video sound clearer? Does it sound more crisp? If it does, that's awesome. We're going to come out by 3, 4. So, and then you're going to create one of these. So literally, it almost is a conservatory, guys. Like I said, we're going to leave 3 either side, and this time we're going to come up by 2. We're going to then leave. Actually, why don't we make like one like this? Oh right, okay. So we're going to bring the balcony to an end like that, guys, but so we can have this. Then what you're going to want to do is put in some signs. And I don't know if this is going to glitch out for me, guys, like it did with the last one, but hopefully it's going to be all okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. Alright, that's awesome. I've restarted Minecraft since then, because that's how I got it working. And that's going to be awesome. Yeah, so basically the idea of this is push a button, the sliders can either go, you know, up or down, and depending whether they do that, it will stop it, you know, raining, and it will stop your vision, of course, from the sun. And I just thought it was a neat little touch of detail. And then just put it across here. Why have you done that? I think that is something gone wrong with the world. So basically, I think what you need to do with signs is, because they are so damn temperamental, you've got to place them in one direction. That is how you do it. I think this only does this on my server. I never recall this problem being on a single player world, but hopefully that's going to be fun. And what this is also going to do, as well as being a cool feature, is it's going to let in some light. Yes, we are still having this issue. There you go. Sorted out. Problem evaded. There we go. So, you know, you just add something more kind of detail. I like it. What we could do in there, I guess, is we could have like maybe like some pots across there. We're gonna have like a big sofa here, sound system, another sofa, a middle table, a big glass door. You know, you can kind of see this place coming alive, right? I think it's gonna be awesome. So guys, thank you so much for watching part 2 of Let's Build a Modern Villa. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please show some support and smack that like button. If you enjoy watching videos from my channel, be sure to also subscribe. The amount of inspiration and motivation to create videos I even get from 1 subscriber still is amazing. So please go subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching.